Hi everybody, it's me. If you just saw me attempt to do a live video and it was a disaster, I apologize for that. The open broadcaster system is just so annoying. It's why I'm not using it. If somebody else has another suggestion, let me know. It's the echoing that is driving me absolutely bonkers, and I just can't stand it. Then again, I use my hands like to talk all the time, so holding up my phone anyway. Let me just move on to what I'm here to talk about. And it has everything to do with growing your business and attracting your ideal clients. And it's something that I had to pinpoint myself, that I get my clients to do, that I really learned how to do in communications and PR as well. But when you're in your own business, it's so tempting to just use different messages every single day, or just try different things to try to attract different people, right? So honing in on your core message is so important because you need that consistency in order to attract your ideal, awesome clients. So I've decided to do my first free training on this, and I am going to do free training in the next week or so. So I'll send you out that date when I have it pinpointed, but I'm doing the free training because I do want to help all of you succeed, obviously, and really starting to hone in on your core message is a big part of that. Okay, so today I'm just going to touch on three big pieces you need to know about your business in order to consistently share the same message, in order to consistently attract the clients that you want to attract. Okay, so I know Simon Sinek, and I've read his book. I don't know him personally. I just made it sound like I know him personally. I wish. But I've read Simon Sinek's book, Start With Why, a couple of times. And it actually came across me. I came across it a couple of years ago when my husband, who's in sales, did a full training on his core message, which is Start With Why. Okay, so when I finally dived into his content and learned more about him, and understood why he was telling businesses to focus on why, I was like, oh, I should have read this years ago, because this is so entirely true. And I want you to pay attention to this too. So when you're developing your core message, you need to really focus on three big things. So first of all, focus on your why, and I'll get into this further down. Second of all, focus on what you do. And third of all, focus on and know how you do it. Simple, right? But not so simple when you're trying to just throw out different messages and you just don't, you're trying different things. But when you break it down into simple steps, why, what, and how, and then who, which we'll get to after, it really does create that clarity that you need for your core message. Okay, so let's start with why. And I include this in the Ultimate Client Worksheet because you need to know this in order to be a magnet for the people that you want to work with. Okay, and the reason why is because you need to understand your passion and your purpose behind your business, and you need to be conveying that in every single message that you put out there. Okay, so if you're there, say hi. I don't know if I can see your messages. I can on my computer, so I'll just look over there. But if you're there, just say hello. Anyway, back to the why. So your why doesn't always necessarily go back to your business and why you created your business, okay? So, and it's okay, like it's a great thing to create a business out of a passion, out of an overall why purpose of your life. And the reason for that is because you want to be able to expand that business. Your business is going to evolve. So many of us, we have our idea for our business, and then down the road, you know, we want to build on it, right? And in order to continue with that trust and that, you know, that feeling that you want your clients to have about you, and you want to be genuine and you want to be in your integrity, it is important to be consistent with your why, your purpose, your passion. So that's why you have to start with why. Like you have to, and knowing that every single, like journal about this every day. Why am I in this business? What am I doing? You know, or sorry, why am I doing it? Why? Like journal it like every single day. Get it right every single morning, so that when you're posting on Facebook, when you're in the Facebook groups, when you're doing lives, you know, when you're writing emails, whatever, you always have that. I am passionate about this business. This is my purpose. This is my why. Okay. That's number one. So, I mean, that's the big one, and that's what I'm going to talk over and over and over again. But another reason why you need your why is because you need to know why you're connecting with your clients. Your clients need to have that reason, right? They need to know that they're connecting with somebody who serves the same similar purpose in their life as they have. Like it also goes back to your core values. You know, and then of course you need to know what you do. Of course. And what you do is, think about it as the results and the dreams that you create for people, right? So if you're a graphic designer, don't just think of in terms of, okay, I create wonderful websites, and I create logos and just beautiful graphics for people to use in their businesses or events or whatever. That is more the how. So think about the what as the results and the dreams that you create as a result of what you do. So, you know, if you're a graphic designer, it could be something along the lines of, okay, what do I do and how can I convey this in my message? Well, the results that I create for people could be that they have a strong visual entity or real estate that other potential clients are drawn to. Like this is the first place or the first thing that they see from you, about you, that will create feelings, right? Of, I want to get to know that person better. Obviously, get a little more clear about that than I am right now. Photographer, you know, I capture memories. I capture memories that you could, that you'll be looking back on forever. So that's your what, right? And then the how you do it is kind of the sprinkle that you don't focus too much on, because it should just be obvious. Okay, so how? Okay, I design, I photograph, I coach, right? So really focus on the three things: your why, your what, your how you do it. And always really remember them every single day. Journal about them and know that all of your messages are around these three core pieces, because this makes up your core message. So when you know them, all of your messages make sense. All of the articles you share, all of other people's posts, people that you're connecting with on social media are going to be within this realm of your core message too. Like these are just people that you want to attract to you, right? So you have to focus on it continually. Okay, and then you can focus on who, of course. So you have to know who you are talking to, and that comes with understanding your why, your what, and your how. So I know I talked pretty quickly throughout this video, but I just wanted to give you kind of like a quick understanding of how you can nail down your core message by understanding these three components in your core message. And this is something that I feel is very important, right? So I do want to do a free training, and like I said, in the next week or so, I'll be hopping on Facebook Live in this group and doing a more in-depth training of understanding your core message and just coming to that conclusion of what message are you going to be sharing with the world in order to attract your ideal client to you. If you haven't yet, sign up for the Ultimate Ideal Client Worksheet. It's just packed with questions that you don't always think about when you're thinking about your ideal clients. So it gets you thinking in another perspective, and I think that's what is needed to really really get clear on who you want to work with, and you need that. So the components I talked about on this video are also in that ultimate worksheet. I'm just pointing that out to you because I am going to be coming back on here and doing some free training. If you have any questions, if you want to say hi or whatever, say hi now. Otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, guys? Okay, ladies, bye. Mwah.